Did you see them go after Kylie Jenner the other day?
I don't know who they are, and I don't know who Kylie Jenner is. Obviously part of the Kardashian clan.
Yeah, Kylie Jenner is
with the C, people, not with the K. Sorry.
She, I guess, had worn fur at one point, and these animal rights activists attacked her. I guess she was shopping somewhere, and one of the people that works at that place.
Wait a minute. Somebody in the Kardashian. I didn't even think they had to shop anymore.
Yeah,
I thought they just sent them the shit. Sorry.
I guess they're throwback people. They like to go walk around the store every now and then.
Oh yeah, slum it.
And so, yeah, why wouldn't you just want all this sent to your house in a pandemic? Why wouldn't you just be like, hey, can you just send over like a truck and we'll go through the truck and then we'll send the truck home with the shit we don't want?
Yeah, and if you're in like the Kardashians or Jenners, you're like in the Kennedy family of like fashion. Can't you just say, hey, I saw that bag, I'd like to wear it, and take a picture of it on Instagram, and you'll sell 10 billion of them? How does that sound?
Dude.
Or she could go to the store and run into a bunch of animals like you and me.
Pivot, a distracting pivot from this story is I watched a documentary on Macho Camacho, Hector Macho Camacho.
Yeah.
And there is he's passed away. I'm not mocking a dead man, but there is a very heartwarming moment where he starts to pop, right? He starts to really get his momentum, and he has, I wish I could show you representation. He has designed outfits that he would like to start wearing, but he's done it with crayons and scissors. So he's like drawn it and then cut it out, and he's showing it to people like, so what do you think of this? And you're like, I mean, it was so heartwarming because you're like, he's got the confidence he always needed in his life to get out of his comfort zone and go, you know what, man, I'm an amazing boxer, but I'm also a designer, and I want to show you some of my designs. But he's done it with crayons, and you're just like, oh my God, like your heart breaks for that guy going like, fuck. I mean, Bill, it's almost like if I said, hey, design an outfit for yourself to wear to the Emmys, and you went, okay, and you did it yourself with crayons and scissors, and then cut out your feet, and then you like put it up to your head. You're like, what do you think about this? I mean, it was, anyway.
I would love to say that I wouldn't do something along the lines of that, but
Bill,
what would you do? I would have a piece of paper. Would you make a vision board, Bert? Hey, wait, let's talk about she went to the mall and they attacked her.
Okay. Will you please Google, Andrew, Hector Macho Camacho fashion designs and see if you can find the cutouts he made. It is precious. Anyway, so they attack her, and it's what you said is they go after her, and they are calling her an animal and a monster, and they're trying to block her car, but they've got their iPhones, which was made in a sweatshop by a child, right? They've got megaphones that were made in China by some poor woman making a penny every hour, and that they're oblivious to all of the hurt they're bringing onto people. Their focus is the animal and Kylie. So their righteousness is kind of an ignorant righteousness, if that makes sense.
No, that's why you can't be preachy on a podcast or I'm sure I've been guilty of that. Again, but I'm getting a lot of comments right now. Preaching. I try not to be. How about that? I'm a human being. I fail a lot. All right. You try not to, because you can't live up to it.
No,
you can't live up to it. There's no, like, I remember when I first was reading about sweatshop labor, I went on the internet and I tried to find clothes that were not made in a sweatshop. And there were these clothes it was called No Sweat was the company line. I don't know if they're still around. And I looked at those clothes and I was like, if I wear those down to the Comedy Cellar, I might have to retire. Patrice, Kev, Keith, all of them, Voss, Norton, they're going to destroy me so bad. And I chose my own, I chose myself. And I was like, to heck with those people that have to work there. I don't want to go down to the Comedy Cellar wearing these clothes and take a trashing. So she wore fur. I mean,
She worked for, but it's like so did Cameron, and so did guys. People
are don't out these other people. Then they're gonna have these assholes.
I'm sure you could find it. By the way, Cameron probably is like, yo, man, actually, I didn't wear fur. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing.
Do you remember that Pink Panther? Do you remember that with Peter Sellers and that one movie where that woman, that hot chick, was just walking around with nothing but a fur and high heels on? Oh my God. I don't know why I just thought of that. Fur used to be the shit.
By the way,
used to be the shit.
Who was telling the story? Oh, my dad was telling a story of he had a buddy who the guy's passed away. My dad had a rich buddy. I won't say the guy's name, and the guy said, he was a pilot back in Vietnam, and so he could fly. And he says to my dad, why don't we take a group up to New Hampshire, one of those like little sea towns, like a nice little sea town. But it was also, what the beauty of it is, it been gentrified, but there was still the segment that was a fishing town. It still was a fishing town. So you had legit Mark Wahlberg, George Clooney, and those guys coming in from the sea. And he said, there's a great bar that the locals hang out at. Al, you want to go down and get go get a cocktail? And my dad, through and through, he would never claim it. He's a blue collar guy. His dad was blue. He is. That's how he identifies. He wouldn't say it out loud. That's not, his brain doesn't work to find value in preaching that. But he is a blue collar guy. He goes and meets the guy downstairs, and the guy is in a mink vest. My dad's like, I don't know where he's taking me, and they walk right to the ocean and go to this dive bar that only fishermen are at, and they sit down, and the lady goes, what can I get you guys? And my dad goes, whiskey, neat. And she goes, great. Looks at him, says, what can I get you? And he goes, okay. Can you make a graham cracker martini?
No, he didn't. Oh, God.
Swear to God. And she goes, I'm not really sure I can. And he goes, if I pull it up and show you the ingredients, can you see if you have them make one? And she goes, yeah. And he goes, and I hope this isn't too much trouble. You don't have an umbrella to put in it. We're on vacation. My dad,
oh, my God.
My dad said he sucked down this drink so fucking quick. He was just go. And he was like, let's get out of here. And he goes, she really kills this graham cracker martini. How about one more? And my dad goes, oh, fuck.
Oh, my God, dude. I got so uncomfortable listening to all of that.
Oh.
I would have ran out of there. I would have canceled his order. Would have just been like, sorry, he doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better. Just get him a Budweiser and a Jameson or something.